I was raised by a single mother. I went to college. I got my degree in statistics, which is a male-dominated field.
Right.
I got my job at Visa, and at the age of 24, I bought my home in the Bay Area, which is an expensive market to purchase a home in. I don't mean to brag about myself, but it just proves to you that I worked my butt off to get what I had. After I bought my home, I proceeded to remodel the home with my own two hands using YouTube tutorials. So, like, literally, I did not need a man. I did the manly work. I scraped a popcorn ceiling. I put in a full laminate floor. I learned how to use a table saw and not cut off all 10 fingers, right? So, like, I proved that I can live this life without a man. And I'm telling you, it is not fulfilling. Because at the end of the day, I was sitting in an empty home, absolutely miserable that I was alone. I need a man to fulfill my greatest potential in life, which is to become a mother. Nothing that's better than becoming a mother and having that legacy. And when you find the right man who wants to have that legacy as well, you will want to submit to him. I used to believe that men look for women who have a career or have education, or at least the principle that I used to operate under is if I'm going to demand that of a man, I should at least be able to deliver that, which is why, part of the reason why I got my degree and then I started down my career. And then my dating preference was always the man had to make as much money as myself or higher, right? And when you look at men, they really honestly don't care. And it wasn't until I got with my fiance, and it offended me at first because I worked so hard to get to where I was, to making the amount of money that I was making. And he made it abundantly clear, like, that does not matter at all. You don't need the degree to impress the guy. You don't need the career. I think a lot of women would be better off staying out of debt, not getting that degree, and being honest. And if they want to be traditional, find a traditional man and just skip the whole heartache of going through college, because I'm telling you, I wasted a lot of time and money. Women are being fed this lie that men are bad, men are dangerous, and so you have that in your mind. And when you believe that men are bad, you're not going to see the best in them. You're not going to pick out the best men. I used to lie to myself when I was 21, 20, and I would tell myself, I don't want kids. What do you think that did subconsciously to me? When I'm dating, I don't care if he's going to be a good dad. So if you start dating a guy who's going to be a terrible father, how is he going to treat you? Terribly, right? And it wasn't until I met my fiance, who would be an amazing father, was I like, oh my gosh, I want your babies. Like, when you are in the presence of a strong man, it brings out the feminine side of you. It truly allows you to flourish and become the best version of yourself possible. And without my fiance, I would not be who I am today. I'm so grateful for him.
Is a man less of a man if he can't change a flat tire?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, less of a man?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
No, but I would want my man to know how to change tires.
So he's less of a man then?
No.
Yeah.